Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
So why do you keep talking about Islam?
I like it. What's wrong? What's the problem? Some people, they like to talk about belly dancing. Some people like to talk about painting. I like to talk about Islam. What's the problem?
Well, it seems like you have this unhealthy obsession.
Okay, well, explain to me what unhealthy obsession mean.
It's very disturbing.
Okay, are you
You're
saying
saying,
that you Muslims, you are suffering from that? Because every Muslim every day pray 5 times a day saying, oh Allah, please don't make us the same as the Christian, and don't make us the same as the cursed Jews. Who is the one who have earthly portion now? Don't you pray 5 times a
no,
day? Don't you pray 5 times a day, repeating the chapter of Al-Fatiha, saying, Allah, please, 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 don't make me like the Christians, and don't make me like the cursed Jews. What's wrong with you? The first thing you do in the morning before you touch your ass, you pray to Allah not to make you like us.
my friend,
Do you
you
ever,
have,
no, I'm asking you, do you that, or I'm lying? Do you recite Al-Fatiha 5 times a day, or I'm lying?
you're telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth. Thank you very much. So why you do that? Do you have a health problem? Why you Muslims do
But,
that? Why you
but
ask Allah not to curse you like the Jews and not to make you lost like the Christian? Why you don't pray your day, start your day with something beautiful? Okay, pray to your God and forget about the Christian, about the Jews. Why you cannot start your day without cursing the Christian and cursing the Jews?
are you finished?
Yeah, I guess. Go ahead.
Okay, I apologize for talking while you were interrupting me.
Oh,
Now,
you are very polite, man. That's wonderful. Okay, go ahead.
and I apologize again for talking while you're interrupting me.
Hmm.
Now, we are talking about you, okay?
Why don't talk about you? What's wrong with talking about you too? You talk about me.
Because
I'm asking you the same logic. I'm using your logic. Your logic is the one who talk about something. He have a healthy issue. You pray 5 times a day, asking Allah not to curse you and not to make you like the Christian. Why you do that? Are you mental?
so for the third time, I'll apologize for talking while you
No problem.
interrupted
You
me.
can apologize 1,000 times. Still, you won't answer me. You're trying to be smart. You're not smart. Here we go. I'm getting you busted. If you are saying to me that the one who speak about a topic non-stop, it's mean he have mental issues. Why the first thing you do in the morning is cursing us? I
Be-
apologize for interrupting me, etc. You want to repeat that? I can put a recorder for you. Now answer me. Go ahead.
The problem with you is you're full of hate, too much hate.
What about, okay, let us talk about hate. I will go with you. Chapter 5 verse number 14, it says that Allah, he spread hate between the Christian, which mean if I have hate as a Christian, you have to blame your God Allah, because he is the vendor of hate. The supply of hate come to the Christian from Allah. Do you know that?
Nothing wrong with that.
A second ago you say the problem I have hate, and now the problem is not hate no more. Why you said to me a second ago that if I have hate, you are saying the problem you have a lot of hate? But now I mentioned to you chapter 5 verse 14 says that Allah is the one who supplied the Christians with hate. Suddenly hate is good.
Which Christians?
The Christians, us, I'm the Christian. Here we go. The Quran says that chapter 5 verse number 14, it says, let me read for you. From those who Allah called themselves a Christian, we took a covenant, but they forgot a good part of the message that we sent to them, so we string them with enmity and hatred between one to another to the judgment day. So as long you are against hate, are you willing to condemn the teaching of your God, and he is the one who supply us with hate?
Which Christians?
Me, the Christians. Which Christians? The Hindu, obviously.
It could be any kind of
It
Christian.
doesn't matter what kind of God he
It
supplied
doesn't
them with.
matter.
What kind of God? As long you are against hate, be honest with yourself. As long you are against hate, what kind of God he supply people with hate? Where, according to this verse, where people get hate, they go and call Allah. The warehouse of hate is Allah, as you see.
I think it's talking about a specific kind
Say
of
specific,
Christian.
okay, specific, no problem. Why you want to spread hate? And at the same time, it doesn't say specific. You know what? Get me busted. Show me it says a specific.
Well, I can't show it now.
Why you cannot show
Because
me? Why you cannot show me? What's wrong?
Because I wanted to talk about
Your
you.
mama is not there? Ask mama, ask daddy. They can help you.
So why would you talk about my mother like that?
I'm not talking. Did I say anything? I said ask them, because obviously you're acting like a baby. Ask mama, ask daddy. I said mama and daddy. Ask mama, ask daddy. They can help you. What does verse mean? The verse mean that the Christians, Allah spread hate between them until judgment day. You said to me this is about specific kind of Christian, but as you see, it says until judgment day. Have you ever heard of a specific kind of people? They live until judgment day. Do you want to call a
Listen.
friend? Listen, I'm listening. Go ahead. By the way, I notice you are dangerous.
How?
I don't know, like you are very deep.
You're very scared of me, that's why.
I'm terrified.
Yes, I will end your career tonight.
And now, how you respond to what I said to you? I'm waiting.
Well, I think it's a specific kind of Christians.
Doesn't matter. Let us say a specific kind of a Christians. Let us say Christians who have two noses. What kind of God he supplied them with hate? Why he want to spread hate? Is your God Allah is a devil or he is God?
Because some people will never change.
So you never change. So you supply them with hate, and then they will do what? They will go and do killing. If you supply somebody with hate, is that will make him better person or will make him more evil? And then he will hurt other people. So what is the benefit of Allah? What Allah is generating as a benefit from spreading hate?
The benefit is to test the believers.
What testing? Well, those are not believers, Abdul. He calls them with hate. What's wrong with you? Test the believers.
No.
By the way, how Allah like, okay, as long as you are talking about test the believer, have you ever heard of Khadija testing Allah by her legs?
So now you're changing topics again.
No, I'm not changing topic. You are the one who mentioned the testing the believers. According to according to Khadija, Abdul, listen. According to Khadija, she examined the inspiration of Allah, and she did striptease to her prophet, to her husband. And after the striptease, she asked him, an angel, he came. You know the story, right? You know the story, my friend? You know the story? How Khadija, she did practice striptease. Look, all those guys on YouTube, they are talking about that. All right? Here you will see Imtihanu Khadija Burhan al-Wahi. I don't know if you speak Arabic or not. The book of Astir al-Halabiyya. Let me show you the book. I like the book. I like the cover, actually. You know, Astir al-Nabawiyya li Ibn Hisham. And this is one of sources of the story. It says here, variant number 1. قال ابن إسحاق قال page number 239, variant number 1. عن خديجة رضي الله عنها أنها قالت يا رسول الله يا ابن عم أتستطيع أن تخبرني بصاحبك. Let us make the story short. Muhammad, he sees someone in the corner every day, and Khadija, she said to him, I didn't see him. He said, well, I see him. So Khadija, she said to him, okay, next time you see him, please my cousin, tell me. You know, the Arab, they call the husband cousin. So he saw him as usual, and then she said to him, okay, come here, Muhammad, come here, Habibi, and sit in the top of my right leg. And Muhammad, he sat in the top of her right leg, and she said to her husband, do you see him? You see, I'm showing you the screen. فتحول رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم على فخذها اليمنى فقالت هل تراه؟ قال نعم. So he sat in the top of her the right of her leg or thigh, and she said to him, do you see him? He said yes. Then she said, okay, stand up and sit in the top of my left leg, and do you see him? He said yes. And then she said, okay, sit up, stand up and sit in the top of me, and she took off her clothes, which means they want to have sex. And then she said, do you see him? Oh no, sorry. Now he sat in the top of her, but did not go like, you know, like totally out of. So he sat in the top of her, but she's still wearing her clothes. She said, still you see him? He said yes. And now she said she took off her clothes and uncovered herself, and the prophet sitting in the top of her, and she said to him, do you see him? He said no. She said, glory to Allah, this is an angel. Have you ever heard of a wife testing the angel of God by striptease before?
Where is the English version of that?
I don't know. You find it. I show it to you. I show you the reference in the screen. This is your Islamic website, library.islam.net, and you can buy Astir al-Nabawiyya Ibn Hisham in English, and you can find it. This is variant number 1, page number 239.
I'll look into it.
All right. So anything else, my friend, you want to say? You want to say to me?
Oh, what I meant was the way you talk about these things.
What do you mean we talk? Okay, let us talk about things. How we should talk about. Let me ask you. If somebody said, go and bite the penis of your father, do you think he's a pervert?
You are jealous of Muhammad.
I'm very jealous for sure. Absolutely, I'm jealous. Look at this. I mean, the guy, he have a lot of women. I mean, that's we cannot debate about that. But still, answer me. If Muhammad, he said to a man, go and bite the penis of your father, does that make him pervert for you or no?
Muhammad has billions of followers. You are nothing. You are irrelevant. And you
billions of stupid. They are leaving Islam, my friend. Here we go. We are explaining Islam to them, and they are leaving, as you see.
You are irrelevant.
Do you know how many people how many Muslims they buy my books every day? You will not believe it, man. Shabir Ali himself, Shabir Ali, Zakir Naik are reading my book, brother. So
where's the evidence of that?
With the evidence, okay, ask Shabir Ali, ask Shabir Ali, ask Shabir Ali. Ask him. I challenge you to ask him. Actually, I show it. I show his purchase before. Shabir Ali, he did. Ask him. I challenge him to say he did not.
Ask him. How can I ask
you see, I'm speaking in public. I'm speaking in public. Correct, guys? I'm speaking in public. Shabir Ali will hear me. Shabir Ali will go and make a video. Says Christian Prince. He said I did buy a book, his book, and this is a lie. Let him do it. You will see. He will never dare to do so.
Well, maybe he doesn't take you seriously.
So he buy my books. He don't take me seriously, and he buy my books. Abdul, now I will give you a chance to prove Islam to be something very good. Can you show me one thing for you as a Muslim? I don't want to talk about bad stuff. Can you show me one good thing about Islam? Just one, anything. Can you?
The way it defines righteousness.
Righteousness, like what?
Like give to charity, respecting parents.
Charity, I like that. You see, I was talking to you for how long now? Half hour? I did not ask you to pay me money. Do you know that your prophet, he refused to talk to a blind man because he is poor, and he insists that if you want to meet with the prophet, you have to pay him first? Is that true?
People do that today.
No. People do that today. Muhammad is dead, Abdul. He's dead. You cannot pay him. I'm saying, do you know that your prophet refused to talk to a blind man because he is poor? And this is in the chapter of Abasa. And Muhammad, he said that Allah told him that before you meet with the prophet in the private consultation, you have to pay him money. Yes or no? Or I'm lying?
Nothing wrong with that.
What's wrong with that? Well, where is the righteous here? Righteous is a person who do, even the Quran says, follow those who ask you for no wages. Speaking about the disciple of Jesus. How you ask for wages if the Quran saying don't follow those who ask you for wages? If we go in the Quran, we will find the following. Chapter 36, verse number 21. It says, اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون. This is about the disciple of Jesus. This is about Paul and Peter and Simon Peter and John. And this is the translation. Here we go. So how Muhammad says that Allah says that the disciple of Jesus says that Allah told them to say that obey those who ask no wages from you as a return of guidance. Yet Muhammad, he said to them in different verse, well, if you want to meet with the prophet, you have to pay him. Not only that, Muhammad, he claimed that he can pray in your behalf. You know, you pay him. Let me show you, my friend. Here you go.
What was the payment for?
The payment because he pray in your behalf. I mean, this is wonderful. All right. Yeah,
it could be for anything. It could be for anything.
Okay, sure. This is what it says in the verse, brother. This is what it says in the verse. The verse says that what I can do. I mean, come on, listen. Abdul, listen. The verse says that, so we cannot. Are you making fun of Allah, my friend? Okay, so the verse says that. How you know that doesn't say that? Here we go. Chapter 9, verse 103. It says, take from their money alms, so you can like sanctify them, purify them, and pray in their behalf. Give me, okay, my brother, give me, brother, $5. I will pray in your behalf. What kind of a prophet? If you pay him, he pray in your behalf. What does that mean? He's like he's a contractor for prayer. Read with me.
You keep going.
Abdul,
you keep going from one topic
Abdul, yes, I'm going from one topic to topic. I'm going with you. You are the one who said to me, aren't you the one who said to me charity in Islam? Aren't you the one who mentioned that? Let us see where the charity goes. Of their goods take alms, that thou mightst purify, sanctify them, and pray on their behalf. So if you pay Muhammad is like a Pepsi Cola machine. He have a hole. I'm not going to say where. I'm very polite. You put the coins there, Muhammad, you start saying, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, Al-Rahmanul Rahim. I like to eat teen, Arabin, fight for Palestine against the Jews, in Takbir. Okay, now, by doing that, by paying him, he pray in your behalf and he sanctify you. Since when somebody pray in the behalf of somebody because he paid him? Explain to me.
Is this another verse?
Yes, this is another verse. What happened to your voice? Are you okay? Are you under the table now? Go,
Okay,
Abdul.
Prophet,
Go,
one
Abdul.
thing.
Let the man of the house call me. Okay, let your mom call me. I want the man of the house to call.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.